Good day. My name is Vergel Pascual Jr. and this is my submission for project number 2 for embedded systems for TU-839. So this project is an improvement from my first project called the attitude meter and gimbal. So this is now a 2-axis attitude meter and gimbal. Also, just general improvements, so dual axis utilization, so it doesn't go from left and right anymore, it goes up and down as well. So I've installed a new servo for as a hardware. Also a serial audio interface for an audio alarm, so when you tilt it to the max it will give a buzzing sound, like kind of like a warning signal to not over tilt. And better telemetry, so the LCD and the serial monitor are now printing the same thing, so you can see in both of them the degrees of tilt of the axis. So features and peripheral used is I2C communications. Yeah, that's what I used to used in the BMI 160 to get the X and Y data for data to be used for roll and pitch. Timers are used for the servos, and LEDs mainly used for pulse width modulation. SAA and DMA, so this is used to produce the alarm sound. And interrupts, the push button just to pause everything just in case, kind of like an emergency button to stop everything. LCD and serial, so this was used for like printing the actual values of roll and pitch as well as for troubleshooting. Now, for a demonstration, so I have used 2 servo motors instead of 1 to control the pitch and roll. And you can see here the LCD is currently printing the current degrees it's set at. So just a note, 79 and 101, the default is 90, but I've put like a buffer zone because it's gonna get too jittery if I don't do that. Next up is the serial monitor. So as you can see, serial monitor is also printing the responding pitch and roll, but it only prints when it moves. So right now it's not moving, so it's not printing anything. So we have here the buzzer or the sound module connected to the amplifier to form the SAI interface, and you got the LED here for pulse width modulation, which glows brighter and dimmer with relation to how much tilt the both axes make. And also you have the push button as an interrupt. So for the demo, so the previous project kind of like only hints on like left and right, like so. But now it also proves up and down. Now as for the warning signal, if I tilt it way too much, for example, and immediately disappears once you start correcting your course. Now, for the button interrupt, once you press it, everything shuts down, regardless. It is an interrupt, so it's not going to respond anymore. Once you press it again, it'll continue its thing. As you can see in the LCD screen, it is changing, as well as so, thank you very much.